Hi, it's Pastor Paul L. Anderson here at the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, where we believe God's blessings never stop flowing. Happy New Year. It's Marvelous Monday, January the 2nd. That second day of January. It's a holiday for so many of you, and we're so grateful that God gives us His Word as we celebrate this new year. Hebrews 11th chapter, verses 1 through 12 from the New Living Translation gives us great examples of faith. You know, as you and I begin this new year, as we begin this soon-to-be work week, today is a holiday for so many, but it's a day where we can see the great examples of faith. We find out that God lets us know that it is through and by faith that we understand how God formed the universe. It is by faith how God used Abel, how God allowed his sacrifice to be an acceptable sacrifice. We can see through time how God used Enoch and how God used so many others. The list goes on and on to talk about Noah, to talk about Sarah, to talk about Rebecca, to talk about Rachel, to talk about Abraham. All of those who were great examples of faith. These were people who believed that God was going to guide them as they began their quest. Today, I want to remind you that God is going to guide you. God is going to guide me as we begin this brand new year of 2023. I believe that God is not a God who's a respecter of persons. If he did it for Abraham, if he did it for Sarah, if he did it for Rebecca, if he did it for Rachel, if he did it for Enoch, if he did it for Abel, God is going to do it for you and for me. Oh, I love the songwriter who said, he is able. And because God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above, you're able to ask, say, and think. Always know that whenever you and I look at the Old Testament text, look at the New Testament text, as we begin this new year of 2023, know that God will give us just what we need. The faith of our ancestors remind us how they believed God, and God did great and marvelous things. In this year of 2023, believe God is going to do great things for you. Believe it's going to be bigger and better than it's ever been. Believe that God will take you to a place where you've never been. God is going to take you higher than you have ever gone. God is going to take you further than you've ever been, because God has a great blessing in store for you in this year of 2023. Always know you're exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and I'll look forward to talking to you again on tomorrow.
To sow a seed to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, visit our newly redesigned website, thefountainofraleigh.org, and select Sow a Seed from the homepage. Also, giving has been made easier with the new Fountain of Raleigh app, available now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download today, select Giving from the main menu, and then follow the directions to complete your giving through Subsplash.
Thank you so very much for all of your gifts and donations that you've given to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship. We thank you for what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and what you will do in the future. Your gifts and donations helps us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, not only locally, but throughout the world. Thank you again for your gifts, and may God continue to richly bless you. It is here at the Fountain that we believe that we are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and may you receive those blessings that God has in store for you.